Hi everyone, happy Friday. Well, in screening news this week, Congress is working on a bill that could change the way criminal records are reported during national crises like COVID-19. It's all part of the HEROES Act, which is the follow-up stimulus to the CARES Act. If this passes, it could bring changes to the wording in the FCRA, which would prohibit CRAs like EBI from reporting anything other than felony convictions. That means they wouldn't be able to report current charges, active warrants, previous arrests, all things that employers use legally to make hiring decisions. Obviously, the reason for this is to make sure everybody who needs a job can get a job during all of this. But it does kind of back employers into a corner, not giving them the information they need. So we will keep a close eye on what happens here right now. It has passed the House, it's moved to the Senate, so we'll let you know what happens. Meanwhile, in the midst of all the COVID mess, employers in Illinois are being forced to create sexual harassment prevention training programs. And what this entails is by the end of 2020, every employer in the state is going to have to prove that they have a program in place. Every single employee has gone through it and has a certificate of completion, and they have to be prepared to do it annually. It is a huge undertaking, of course, even if all these businesses weren't turned upside down right now. So if you are an employer in Illinois and you need a little bit of help getting started, be sure to check out the weekly wrap for this broadcast at ebiinc.com. We've got lots of links in there for you. We've talked a lot through all this about scammers, and now there's new research that shows military families, both retired and active duty, are targeted more than the rest of us. There's really no explanation right now as to why this happens, but the numbers speak for themselves. They are 76% more likely to report that someone tried to access their bank account fraudulently. They're also 22% more likely to report that someone has tried to get credit in their name using their information. So they are also really at risk when charities come by and say, hey, we help military families, give us money. They do get scammed there as well. So at the beginning of all this, we told you be sure to check your credit report. It will help everybody out. And before you give money to any of these organizations, if you haven't heard of them, experts suggest you go to websites like give.org and charitynavigator.org and check them out. And that's going to do it for us this week. Be sure to join us next week and go to ebiinc.com for more screening information. Bye.